Hello everybody, welcome to a whole house clean with me. Today I did some laundry, cleaned up my bedroom, the bathroom, did a little cleaning in the kitchen, mostly just doing dishes. I also did do a little cleaning in my living room. I didn't put all that in this video today. I just focused on some cleaning of paperwork and one of my work bags. But overall, I just spend the entire day doing little bits and bobs here and there and just trying to get my house somewhat clean and organized. I'm not somebody that has a set routine, mainly because I don't work a set schedule at work. I did just change a position in my job, so now I work even more crazy hours. For a while, I was basically just working mornings, now I'm working nights. I don't know, it's just all over the place, and I have kids, so it kind of makes it hard for me to spend a certain day here, a certain day there doing cleaning tasks. So I kind of tend to just do everything at once, or maybe just a little bit here and there. I'm trying to get in a routine, but I don't know. This has been my routine for the past 20 years of living on my own, over 20 years, so I don't think it's going to really change too much. Yeah, right now, like I said, I'm just putting some laundry away so I can get my bedding in the wash. Alright, I kind of rushed the video here. Nobody really wants to see anybody clean their toilet. I mean, this probably doesn't even look that dirty from the angle that the recorder was facing, but we all know it was dirty. The bathroom doesn't take me too long to clean. I mean, it's not a big bathroom. I probably clean the bathroom 3 to 4 times a week. It's just every day there's hair all over the place. I mean, the toilet gets dirty naturally, and the floor. So this wasn't an extreme clean, just kind of a tidy up. You're going to notice I don't even clean the shower. I let my husband do that. It's one of the tasks I really just don't care to do. And I don't always mop the floor each time I clean the bathroom. I try to mop the floor, if not every week, about every 10 days, a couple times a month. Most of the time I just spray it and take a paper towel to it after I sweep it. Again, it's not a big bathroom. It's almost takes longer for me to fill a bucket of mop water and mop it and let it dry than it would just for me to spray it with some kind of bleach and wipe it with a paper towel. But anyway, keep on watching. I think I'm going to be heading to the kitchen next to get some dishes done. I don't have a dishwasher. I am the dishwasher, so I tend to do dishes several times a day. Like I said, I am the dishwasher. This house does not have a dishwasher. I am hoping in time we can buy one and somehow fit it in this kitchen. But I know it's going to take a good bit of money, which we just don't have right now. So, unfortunately, this is what I've been doing for the past 7 years of living here. This is an old house. It was built in the late 50s. Pretty sure this kitchen or anything in the house has not been really remodeled or fixed up since maybe the 80s. I'm not even sure. So yeah, right now I'm just going through my purse for work and getting rid of a lot of stuff. As you see, that's a huge pile that has accumulated, and about 50% of that stuff I don't even need anymore. So I'm just going to take the time to clean it up. And after I cleaned out this purse and my little book bag there that I keep my laptop in, I did dust a little bit of the living room. I just didn't post that on here. And I also had to go through a lot of paperwork. I don't even understand why we get so much mail. Most of the bills we pay, we do on, like most everything comes out automatically or we pay online. It's just a bunch of advertisement. It's crazy. We get sometimes the same exact piece of mail, like two the same exact things within a day. I don't understand. You think that companies would appreciate saving the earth and not having so much paper clutter. I don't know. But you see that little stack there? Yeah, like 99% of that is just complete garbage, but I do want to go through just to make sure. Our area does send little clipping, like coupons, and then they do send you the ads for the local grocery stores. So, I mean, those things are nice, but we don't really utilize them in our household, and I'm pretty sure you could just go to the grocery store and not have the coupon, and they still honor the discount for you. But anyway, enjoy. I actually recorded that part of the video before my last video that I put out. That was a fall clean, decorate, declutter. Not so much declutter, but mainly cleaning and just decorating. So if you haven't watched that, go back and watch that. Now I'm just going to fold the bedding that I washed and put that away. We're not somebody that makes our bed here in this household. I know that's a big thing that people like to watch. Unfortunately, that is just not us. I never have. I don't really care to. I don't know if people consider that hygienic or not. I don't know. I hear mixed reactions where they say you should, and then there's reviews on saying no, you shouldn't. So y'all have to tell me your thoughts on that. But yeah, this bedding set I will have to put away. I do put it in a little bag, one of those like you'll see right here, these big bags that you vacuum seal. We don't vacuum seal it though. We just kind of shove it in our closet. I only have 2 sets of bedding. Sometimes I just wash it in the same day, but I don't always get to. And like I said, I don't make the bed, so I will straighten up a little bit and then just start kind of gathering the rest of the stuff that has accumulated in the bedroom and putting that away. I had some stuff from camping that I finally washed. I'm going to put those back up in the attic and just straighten out and dust the dresser I have there, all the dressers actually, in my desk area. Okay, so that bag that you saw me look in like a couple seconds ago there, That was a huge bag filled with, well, not huge, but it was a plastic bag filled with like probably 10 to 12 different eyeglass cases that I kept throughout the years. I'm not sure why I keep my glasses for years. It's not like I'm going to be able to see out of them, considering my prescription change every year. But I guess I just kind of hold on to them. But I'm going to actually donate them back to one of the eye places that I go get my eyes examined at. I really need to go through all these plugs. I probably don't even need half of them. I mean, I do use a lot of different things, like for my camera. I have a speaker. My phone has a charger. There's a couple things, but that just seemed like a lot more than I really need. Right there, I'm holding my diploma. I did just recently graduate with my bachelor's in business administration. Took me 3 years to do that. It was quite the accomplishment, I feel, especially working full-time and taking care of kids. I'm not quite sure if I plan on utilizing that degree anytime soon, but I guess we will see. I do need to do another whole declutter of this bedroom. I did one about a year ago. I guess about every year I do one, or maybe every 6 months I try to. I mean, every time the seasons change, I try to make sure to go through the clothing, see if I could still wear it, if it's still wearable, you know, like there's no tears or rips or anything like that. But in this room, we just have a lot of big furniture, and the house is not very big. And I would like to get rid of some of this furniture, but my husband says otherwise, so I don't know. We've had this room set up, I think, 2 different ways already, and as much as I don't like the bed against the windows, I don't really have a choice. We don't really like it on the blank wall to the left there. The furniture doesn't seem to fit right otherwise, so I'm going to have to figure that out also. And we still need to paint in here. We lived in this house for a long time and have not really painted anything except for the bathroom. We just really have a hard time making time to do things, and my goal is really to try to declutter, get rid of a lot of things throughout each room, and then hopefully this spring, since now we're in fall and it's getting cooler out, we can focus on painting and fixing up anything we need to fix up. But I'm just going to go through my husband's stuff. I don't really make it a point to go through his stuff. I feel like that's something he should do. But of course I want to be helpful, and there are things I do know he can and can't wear from watching him wear the same stuff all the time. So I'm not going to go through his dressers, but I'm going to go through the tops of the messy dresser there. And you can't see it from this angle, but we like to burn incense, and there is just a huge powder pile on top of there. It's the unfortunate part about burning incense. They leave a lot of that powder behind. well, I'm just going to finish tidying up this bedroom. I do have some more clothing to fold and put away. Thank you for watching and taking the time today. And I'm going to try to continue posting more of my decluttering and organizing throughout my house since I have so much to do. Alright, like I said, there's still more to do, but this was a lot for today. Like I said, this was a whole house clean today. This stuff here I have to declutter. It's just a tote, a bag or two. And a couple other things to the left there I'm going to have to go through eventually. But yeah, again, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the next video. See ya.